Hello, listener. I just want to let you know that this audio contains a lot of talking and mouth sounds. It's kind of sad. It's kind of melancholic in a way. It's a little bit introspective and serious, but it's also silly and it's cute. Or I like to think that it's cute. It's about a water nymph boy who finds a fisher person at their bank fishing and then confronts them about it, and then they like each other a lot after that. They develop a small relationship, and it gets a little sad, but I just thought it was a really cute idea. If you aren't going to continue the audio, I completely understand that. I hope you have a good day or night. If you are going to continue, however, I hope that you enjoy what you hear. Please do not repost this audio anywhere else. It's meant only for you to Patreon and Billy. Thank you. Hello. Hi. I believe that you're fishing in my river. Yeah. And I don't take too kindly to that, but I don't think that you meant to offend me. So, if you would kindly take your lure out of my waters, that would be much appreciated. Yes. Thank you. No, it's fine. It's fine because you were polite about it. If you were aggressive or, I don't know, annoyed, then I would have probably splashed you. Maybe a lot. Maybe thrown a rock at you. But you're very nice about that, so thank you. I recognize that it's hard to get food these days, and fishing is oh so convenient. It's just unfortunate that this river is home to me. Yes. I'm a water nymph. Well, thank you. I really do appreciate that. I mean, here, why don't I... There we are. Hello. Now you can shake my hand like this. Much nicer to stand in than my water form, honestly. As funny as it is, and as maybe as obvious as it is, I feel very wet when I'm in my water form. So it's kind of nice to be like human mode. And like have density, if that makes sense, rather than be all flowy. Not that I don't have density, but it's different. Sorry, it's hard to describe. It's just nice. I can't maintain this form very long, but you are very intriguing, and you've been very polite, and you're quite nice to look at, so I don't mind spending a bit of my energy to look nice for you too. No, I'm seriously not mad at you for fishing. Like I said, people gotta eat. I understand. That being said, the fish in this river are my friends. Or at least in this section of it. So, I can't quite have you fishing them up and taking them away. It'd be very rude. Very sad. So I'm quite sorry about that. But, there's some berries and roots around the bank that are fair game for you. I know they're not as filling as a nice trout, but it's the best I can do. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would have splashed you with water. I mean, I say splashed, but I mean cast a water spell and wash you down the hill quite a ways. And then if you came back up and insisted on continuing to fish, I don't know what I would have done. But probably something that's not very respectful to tell someone that you would do to them. So I will not expound on that. But, why don't you take a little walk with me? I remembered we have some fruit trees down this way. There's figs, of course, olives. We have some peaches, apricot. Waters like this, when they're populated by one of my kind, have a different quality, I suppose, that attracts a lot of different plants. I think there's even a pear and apple tree, too. It's very interesting. All different types of fruits that normally wouldn't necessarily grow together all gather at my banks. And they're very beautiful. I envy the forests in a way. There's a beauty in plants and how they grow, and even the spindly ones. Not that the water isn't beautiful, but it is known to me, so its charms are not as obvious. So I suppose I always look elsewhere, like the clouds or the forest, or you mortals, honestly. Your arts, creativity is present even in the smallest things you do. It's much different than us, suppose demigods. Yeah, even in the smallest house, even in the smallest utensil in that house, the ingenuity and creativity, years of distillment to carve a fork from bone, to make a knife from obsidian. It's unique, Certainly don't see it every day. And I've seen a lot of days. But so I consider it a privilege to talk to someone like you. Especially for this length of time. I mean, could I have your fishing rod? Look, even this, using willow, strong but flexible. The sinew, wrapping the handle in sapling cloth. Extra grip, I guess, right? It's genius. It's beautiful. The bone hook. Here you are. Sorry, I suppose I'm a bit of a weirdo for thinking about this stuff. I guess mortals are just quite enchanting to me. And you, most of all. Do you know how many people come to my banks to look at themselves in the water as it passes? To watch the fish? To hunt, of course, but people come all the time. I see many mortals, and very few are as fair as you. And that's the truth. I'm very kind. Well, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I notice. Now I think you're turning the flattery back on me. It's very nice of you to say. I don't know. I don't perceive myself in a great way, I suppose. I focus a lot on my job, on maintaining my waters. I'm not one much for vanity, so my swept hair, and it's probably a bit of a blush from the sun on my cheeks. Hi. You stopped walking. We're nearly to the grove. What you looking at? You're just looking at me in a different way than you first did. You were a little scared when I came out of the water. I mean, I don't blame you. I probably seemed rather monstrous, didn't I? But I've got a sweet spot for mortals. I hope I didn't keep you too scared for too long. It's never my goal. I always just kind of want to be friends. You're coming closer. Hey, don't come too close. Maybe I'll splash you. I'm just kidding. You may. You know, in my culture, being what I am, usually this kind of thing is forbidden, you know. I think we've taken quite a liking to each other, huh? Oh. You do know what kissing a water nymph means, right? No. You're so innocent. Our kisses are quite coveted. You can breathe underwater now. Don't test it. But I really do like you, and so I thought I would give that gift freely. We have kind of we're able to read people well, or I'd like to think that I can read people well. And you seem very pure-hearted, pure-intended. And I kind of want to be a part of that. So I thought I'd give you something to remember me by if you decide not to stay. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind if you built a little shack in the grove near my banks. We could mingle more often. We could be together. We could stay together. I'm sorry, I'll have to turn back into water soon. I'll slip through your hands, but for now, I really want to enjoy your warmth as you hold me. So tenderly, so gently, like you're holding a water lily. And you kiss so beautifully. I'm gonna have to go soon. I'm sorry I couldn't show you the grove myself. Could you give me one last kiss?